believe in science anymore. I mean, science is a science. Art is an art. Can you use science as an art? Sure. Can you use art as a science? That's where it gets tricky. I think that science is the very definition of what is real. Now, philosophy is the love of wisdom. That's what it literally translates to. Philosophy is something I've always loved. Ooh, we're about to have some good conversations. But at the same time, philosophy is exactly what it is, the love of knowledge, the love of wisdom. Whereas science for me is like the search for that. And it's a process, and it's a long process. Science has come a long way. Long time. We have known. Think about that. You know, I don't have to know all the words. I just have to know I'm the DJ. And I know you know the words, because that's an obvious song. Bob Marley tried to share the light. He loved the light. He was all about the light. You know, and I think that there's so many powerful people in this world. I mean, what's funny to me is every man, it's like what Carl Sagan said on Pale Blue Dot. You guys know that quote, right? Obviously. If you don't, you should definitely look into it. Pale Blue Dot. Obviously. Talks about how every king and every religion and every person and every problem and every beautiful love is on this pale blue dot caught in a sunbeam. Obviously. And on this pale blue dot, every man, everything is there, floating in space and time, rotating, evolving, changing, growing, dying. You know, I know there's so much to hold in your heart and to reflect back into the world, that your heart is like a ballast. I don't know if you know what a ballast does, obviously, but if you don't, you should look into that. It stores and charges energy and then just shoots it out. It's ballast. And for me, the light doesn't have to stay for very long. I don't need a lot of it, because it's always with me. It goes wherever I go, like my dad. This is kombucha, obviously. Now you can get $2 for this jar. All I gotta do is walk into the store and get $2 for it. It costs like $6 to buy this thing. So it's $4 for one of these drinks. It's a lot of money. But you know, someone told me they'd rot your teeth out. That's no good. I don't want to rot my teeth out. You know, when I went to Costa Rica, everyone had white teeth. And I realized because they eat so many coconuts and drink them. Well, that's the whitest thing on the planet. You just make your teeth white as hell. Grows your teeth back, actually. You ever heard of, well, we learn together, and I teach you right now what the ancient people do. They take coconut oil, take this stuff, and the funny thing is, I don't have a spoon. But why in the hell would I ever need a spoon? Obviously. I got these. And the jar is deep, and when I reach, I can't get it. And this is not your roasted garlic. This is a jar full of coconut oil. Half of it's melted down here. And the rest is just in solid state. Now you put this in the sun and it just turns pure liquid. People put this on their body, on their mouth, on their beard, and their hair. They eat it, drink it. It's probably one of the healthiest freaking things you could ever eat. Now America processed it and they put a lot of poison in it. Lots of poison. Well, and these, you know, things you can't pronounce, chemicals, things that aren't really natural in our bodies. They're natural because man just made some crazy stuff they shouldn't have. And they're like, oh, how do we sell it? Obviously.